we've had so much fun with this journey that we've all been on, and we just wanted to talk about it a little bit, and then we'll have some cake and some refreshments. But to start with, this all started with Lonnie waking up one morning and he had a dream. He said, I dreamed that we took Pat to every county in the state and let him shoot a basketball. And he said, you know, he likes to travel and he likes to shoot basketball, so, you know, he should like that. And so I said, let's just do it, you know, let's just start out and just do it, you know. Well, in the beginning, we were like, is Pat gonna tolerate it, you know? And, cause you know, so he likes these two things, but just going from, you know, one county to the next, and after about, what was it, maybe 2.5 weeks or something like that, we could tell that he was gonna like it. So we thought, okay, we're gonna do this. So we set up a Facebook page and started posting, you know, the counties that we had already been to, kind of slowly, because we didn't have too many in the bank. You know, we hadn't been out there much. And this was February, so we had to deal with the weather and just other things going on, you know, taking care of family, those kind of things, and trying to fit in a day here, a day there. And we started going, first place we went to was this park. And we walk here every day, Patrick's comfortable here. And so we just started going in a circle, doing counties. And just got bigger and bigger, and Eastern Kentucky, you know, there was counties out there that took longer and longer because of the mountains, and there were places where I couldn't use the Google Maps because we were out. There was no phone service, no internet, no texting. I couldn't even call Lonnie in the front seat. But I had my map with me, my hard map. So we went on and got where we were going. That was the only county, I forget which county it was. But it's, you know, we went up north a while, and then we went down south a while, and we finally got everything to the right of I-75, and we started going west of that, and it started being 2 and 3 hours to get to that first new county. And we went around where Wayne County was, all those, was it Lake Cumberland down in there? And we had a 10-hour day, and we're like, okay, we're gonna have to start staying, because it's too much for us, it's too much for him. And so the next couple of trips out, we had to do 1 night stay, and then we did I think a 2-night stay, and then we went all the way out to Paducah, and stayed. It took us that long to get there. We did 2 counties and then stayed. And we did 8 counties and stayed, and then we did 10 counties, coming back, stayed, and then got home. And then that last 8 counties was up in the upper ridge of Kentucky. And the one thing I will say is that I would map these things out. I'm gonna give you that book. I would have a plan, and while I was home, I'd go through Google Maps, Google Earth, because you can look down and see if there is a basketball game at this park. And I eventually had this book that has a map, and we would color everything in, and I had a spreadsheet. Karen knows about my spreadsheets. And wound up being 5 pages long with the place we were going, the county, the city, what trip it was. There were 24 trips. What day it was. Each photograph has a timestamp on it. Because I'm gonna tell you, when you've got probably 400 pictures, they all start looking the same. And before you can get them posted, you gotta know, you know, what picture, where was this from? And so we wound up with a huge book of all the notes a tight spiral between the counties that we were doing. But a lot of times, it never worked out the way we planned it. We just did it, and you know, we were going to go this way through the counties, and we wound up going this way through the counties. And so it's just whatever worked at the time. But Pat did great. There were a few counties where we met the mayor, or we went to City Hall to get some directions and met some people, and they would take a picture, put some pictures up on their City Hall, their government websites or whatever. This past Tuesday, we went to KSU in Frankfurt, and the lieutenant governor met us there, and he shot basketball with her. And I didn't know that she was a player and coach. And so he did awesome there. If you kept up with Facebook, you could see how well he was doing that day. And he had a double ear infection. So we were a little bit jittery about that one, but he was brilliant. He had a brilliant time. He had so much fun. So today is our hometown celebration, family, friends, and we just wanted to do one last step to let everybody know how much we appreciated them following along and the support and all the well wishes that we and Pat got during this. We accomplished 120 counties, and under 120 days, it was actually 109 days that we got finished. And we hope we're going to submit it to the Guinness Book of World Records to see if he can, make a world record out of it. But we really appreciate y'all being here, and our hearts are just full from all of the love and support that we've got during this whole thing. And Pat has grown so much. There's a lot of people here, family, my brother and sister-in-law, my sister, his teachers, Miss Case in middle school, and Miss Crow Miss Case in elementary school, Miss Crow from middle school, and Dwight's here. He actually married us, and then was Pat's bus driver for years. And then Karen and her family, and the Barnett family, and April and her husband from the gas station. Pat, he's learned to use money because of Miss April from the gas station. And our neighbors, the spouse, and people here in town, and I think the mayor, I wasn't expecting the mayor to come here, so I think he has something to say.
Could I say something real quick?
Yeah.
All right, out of all the parks that we went to, for the size of this park, this is one of the nicest parks. We kept up the nicest. We were in some parks that I felt sorry for. I mean, it looked like nobody had ever put something that. Then we saw some in the big towns that had the beautiful, everything you want, fountains, food, everything that you would like. But for the size of this park, it's one of the nicest ones. And they should get a lot of praise for that. And also, we went through this whole thing without hardly an incident until the last little bit when we had a flat tire. And it was on Sunday, and nobody in to fix it. So we had to spend the night instead of coming home. Well, the next morning we called a record service, and they came out, and I didn't expect to get out of the vehicle, but it was two young girls. And they got out, and is this the car? And I said, yes. So they just got the spare out, changed it, and they said, we see that you represent and support autism. And I said, yes, we do. And told them what we were doing, and they said, well, you won't believe this, but both of us are autistic. And I said, well, isn't this wonderful? And the one said, this was meant to be. You hitting a flat tire and not be able to fix it on Sunday,
way through the whole experience, really.
And so many people on the road says, my child is autistic, my neighbor's child's autistic, and we really appreciate y'all doing this. We wouldn't know what to do, how y'all did it and all that. And, they were thinking of ways that they could
Yeah.
take their child or grandchild and do things with them. One woman said that she would take hers, that he liked to go to, was a store?
The Goodwills.
Goodwills. He loved Goodwill stores, and he was gonna go to every Goodwill store in the state. We're gonna try it, so.
Yeah. Yeah. You have surprised us.
Yes, I do. Wow. What a great accomplishment, huh? Wonderful, and of course for a great cause. Just as a testimony in our church, maybe that is, we have one family that has 4 autistic children. And so we're learning as a congregation, how to love on those children, how to obviously support them and be a part of their life. And so thank you for this opportunity just to share a few things with you and with Patrick in particular. And again, this is coming from those who have supported this. Some donations were accumulated, for certain things to these gifts to be able to give to Patrick. And this is on behalf of the city of Stanton, with our greatest appreciation presented to Patrick Barnett for your unwavering support and dedication in spreading autism awareness. Thank you, City of Stanton. And then we also have a certificate of recognition. The following award of appreciation is given to Patrick Barnett. This certificate is given to Patrick Barnett for his extraordinary service in bringing awareness to autism. I signed it as the mayor. What it means, 2024 Kentucky, 120 county basketball adventure, Howe County. You're welcome. Food's next, right?